I am very excited about this one. And before I move on, because I am genuinely thrilled, John Dewar, thanks so much.
Pleased to meet you, Steve.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
and pleased to meet one of your multiple Amphicars. There weren't many made, there aren't many left. You've got a few of them. Tell me why you have one, let alone 3, or is it 4? How many do you have?
Well, I have 3 that actually float. A couple more carcasses that are parts. This is the blue.
This is the original?
Original blue, original yellow interior.
I love it.
At one time they had, there's 4 colors, white, red, blue, and green. And boy, I'll tell you, those are some kind of colors.
I like the blue. And the yellow, this is the original too, you said?
That is the original interior, original seats, flooring, everything. Built in Berlin, and they shipped them to the US, and by '68 they wouldn't pass emission standards anymore, so the company went bankrupt because they couldn't supply anymore to the States. Size of motor, it's got a whopping 43 horsepower.
And there's twin props.
Twin props, almost like a PTO that you engage inside the dual activated transmission. You can actually run the land transmission in the water, but it doesn't make any sense until you leave the water, because that's where you need the traction to pick up the ramp to get out. So just a really weird transmission system, kind of cool.
I guess it can't take huge waves, right? So we're not crossing Lake Ontario today. We'll stick in this section of the Trent Severn. Don't worry, New York, we'll see you another day. I am excited. All right, let's do this thing. Onward. How often do you take this out?
Well, I like to take it out about 3 times a year, roughly. One of the biggest days is Canada Day. We go out towards the Lakefield area, and then we have fun just taking people for rides and putting around and just taking some pictures, having some fun.
43 horsepower. Listen to that baby purr.
It's a powerhouse.
You know when I said let's drive to the lift lock, I meant like...
Oh, you want to go in? You actually want to take the car in the water?
It's an Amphicar. I've seen the car part. I want the Amphi part.
Oh, okay, well, let's do it.
I don't have the words to describe how excited I am for this part.
It feels like you're going to continue to go straight down into the water, and all of a sudden, it pops up.
Wait for it.
There it is. We're in. We are in. We are in the canal.
I saw the props. How are you steering?
Well, the rudders are your front tires, sir.
No
And
way.
we use the steering wheel to move ourselves left and right, which is, as they call it, a bad boat and a bad car, all in one.
Man, these traffic jams, eh? My gosh.
What is that?
Hey, Chad!
Steve?
3,000 boats and 1 car, fella.
Is that one of those amphibious cars?
Update your stats. You heard it here first. The Trent Severn Waterway now takes amphibious cars. We opted not to go up the lift lock, and John relinquished controls, which allowed me to ask a very pressing question. Why?
35 years ago, I went into the Toronto International Boat Show, and the Trent Severn Antique Classic Boat Club was the first display as you come in the door. And I just went in to look at the lovely wooden boats, and I looked over in the corner, and there was this guy sitting there with a car. And I went over and I said, "What is this, mister?" He said, "This here is an Amphicar. It floats." I said, "You gotta be kidding." He said, No, it's a car, and it goes in the water. And I thought, someday I have to have one of those vehicles. And here we are. We're out cruising the Trent Severn Waterway. It's fantastic.